ship across the ocean blue. A bloodthirsty captain and a cutthroat crew.
It's as dark a tale as was ever told of the lust for treasure and the love of gold.
Shiver my timbers, shiver my sides, yo-ho-he-ho. There are hungers as strong as the wind and tide, yo-ho-he-ho.
And those buccaneers drown their sins in rum. The devil himself would have to call them scum.
Every man aboard would have killed his mate for a bag of guineas or a piece of bait.
A piece of it.
A piece of it. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hula waka, something not right. Many wicked, icky things gonna happen tonight. Hula waka, sailor man beware.
Bringing money in the ground, there's murder in the air.
Murder in the air.
One more time now.
Shiver my timbers, shiver my bones, yo-ho-he-ho. There are secrets at sea with old Davy Jones, yo-ho-he-ho.
When a mainsail set and the anchors weigh, there's no turning back from any course that's laid. And when free and fairly sail the sea, you can bet your boots there'll be treachery.
Shiver my timbers, shiver my sails, then and tell no tales.
Oh, terrific, wonderful.
I'm actually kind of surprised I hadn't been singing along. I forgot and didn't even notice that my mic was on for the entire thing. Hello, everybody. It's more Crenbowl. Normally, I forgot about the heckle going on. How's it going, Digi? All right, let's see. How are we doing? Let's see. It is Korn, the professional pirates versus Kindred's Amazons. It's all Greek to us. I'm in trouble. I'm also understaffed. But that's fine. So is he. So let's find out exactly how understaffed we both are. Go to capture. The sound stuff is... All I needed was 5 matches to get going. That's good to hear, Digi. Well, here's hoping that maybe I can turn my luck around. So yeah, it is Professional Pirates versus It's All Greek to Us. It's gonna be one hell of a matchup. Let's see, we're down 4 players. Clueless Morgan's out due to an injury after like 2 turns of being on the field. Go figure. Mad Monty and Polly Lobster are injured, so we don't really have a ball carrier per se, unfortunately, because Polly and Morgan are out. But also so too is big fat ugly bug-faced baby-eating O'Brien. Being down a big guy might not be nearly so much of an issue, but it's also Tentacles. Tentacles was a huge thing, would be a huge thing against so much dodge. That being said, we still have Long John Silver, Short Stack Stevens with all of his skills, One-Eyed Jack, and the new guy, Black-Eyed P. So now we've got 4 Bloodseekers on the field. Hopefully that'll be enough strength up to do a little bit of extra damage. Meanwhile, Old Tom, Dead Tom with Pro. Nice pick for him. Headless Bill with Block, Angel Marie, and Wall-Eyed Pike, the minus passing guy. So yeah. You might notice, that's 9 players on the field. Correct. We're going to have 2 loners, which is about par for the course for the last several weeks, so who knows. Also, I need to point out, I gave Short Stack Stevens Block after much agonizing over it last week. But Block was just the correct answer over Dirty Player. It's not fun, but it's right, thereby making it more fun. Meanwhile, our opponent, what am I looking for at next season? I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. Amazons. We have 2 Jaguar blockers, 1 with Blodge and defensive. What skill defensive is? It's effectively useless. Like, it doesn't affect work on your opponent's turn, and only works if your opponent has guard, which I don't. But, you know, whatever. It's situational at best, I suppose. 2 blitzers, Delta and Gamma. Both with some decent stuff. Blodge, jump up, hit and run. One with tackle. So yeah, this should be interesting. I don't have any dodge, so tackle's useless. 1 thrower, Omega, unleveled. Apparently not for lacking of trying. Dodge, on the ball, pass, safe pass. And a bunch of line women. 1 Iota with Blodge. Epsilon could get something at random. Sigma, Tau, and Eta is out this week due to injury. And also that's only like 10. So yeah, 2 loner line women for the Amazon team too. So it's not that we're going to be out, I'm not going to be completely out of everything. If anything, I'm suffering from greater stuff from having the decent pieces out. Like my big guy being out, the corn gore is less of an issue, but Polly being out is a big issue for me. Play vampires to celebrate getting done with MMM when your vampires were so helpful. That's a thought. That's definitely a thought. And it certainly was one of the teams that was in my mind to play, not gonna lie. Alright. But yeah, let's see. 1 apothecary, 3 rerolls. 155,000 in the team treasury. I guess he failed the expensive mistakes. And alright. Didn't want to replace players, I suppose. Wonder why he's sitting on so much cash. Well, regardless. Before we click the button, because Kindred has been very patient waiting. And by the way, Kindred, if you're watching the VOD later, thank you so much for being as flexible and understanding. I know that we were both like on diametrically opposed schedules, but having us both being able to do this at this time was great that we were able to do that. So thank you.
Have we ever said that this show is for the birds?
Yes, and we'll keep saying it till it gets a laugh.
Meanwhile, let's see. We are in 9th place versus Kindren's 6th. It's not undoable. We're just gonna have to get somewhat lucky. The Amazons aren't necessarily faster. They aren't necessarily more durable. But what they are is dodgy as hell. So if we can hopefully if we can get through them and get some good hits, and get some early attrition running, that might be it would end up being very good for us. Let me actually just make sure I'm not completely losing my mind here. 8 and 9s versus mine with 8 and 10. So yeah, actually on average I'm a little bit more durable. Good news, you aren't below flings. I mean, true. Bad news, I'm also below goblins, who is the only player I've actually beaten this season. And that was week 1. Alright. Well, can't really stall it much longer. Like I said, Kindred has been very patient, and been very patient, very helpful. So let us get on with this. Only 60k in inducements. At least ways before we get our loners. So let's see what happens.
Good day, sports fans.
Fun fact, in Blood Bowl 2, I have never lost to flings. You can fling a manto. I may have to have you parse that for me, Kitsu. Right. I like the Amazon's color scheme, by the way. It's very reminiscent of the Amazons I painted before. A bit more yellow than black, but, you know. But the jade is very nice, though. All right.
Good weather. Shame. Nothing to spice things up.
And here we go. There is nothing to piece together because it doesn't exist. Well, I said parse. Is it that means I don't understand the joke, Kitsu, but sure. We'll grab a Bloodweiser keg. But if there's nothing to parse because it doesn't exist, that's fair enough too, so... Oh, good. You know what? I'm going to receive and hit first. Oh, he's... Kendron's actually got saved loadouts. Look at him go. I've tried saving loadouts. It doesn't ever seem to work for me for whatever reason. I don't get it. My, what an interesting setup you have. You know you're in the expert div when they have loadouts. Also true, yeah. Okay, Stevens, I want you to be here and be obnoxious. Put block there. Oh, actually, no, we want our loners to be... Alright, so we'll have the... Okay, so the captain... So Captain Long John Silver and our loners... We'll go and smack some... We'll go and smack this side. We'll do some damage over here. And hopefully knock some sense into their front. And if we can get some early attrition, that'd be amazing. All right. Meanwhile, Wall-Eyed Pike and his minus pass. Dead Tom and Angel Marie. What a nonsensical lineup. I'm not gonna be able to frickin' hold them anywhere. They'll just be able to dodge out. I mean, it's all threes. He's got more rerolls than I do. But yeah. Able to dodge out on threes very easily. And able to reroll them. There goes the kick. High kick. All right, you know what? Dead Tom. Take the ball. All right. Let's start. Let's start with block, actually. No, let's not start with block, because it only gets a 1 die. Well, a 1 die with block isn't exactly unsafe. What's safer? 1 die with block, that's... Or 2 die. 89 versus 83. It's really about the same, isn't it?
Just like the Slender Geyser.
That's fine.
This player keeps on going and going and going.
stumble because a block. No, because a dodge doesn't become anything. Kendra needs to decide if he wants to use it, which why wouldn't he? Another 2-die, finds the POW. No armor break. Alright, then short stack Stevens is going to go into Tau and actually start doing some damage.
Oh, I hope that player has written a will, Bob.
Written? Players can barely speak, Jim, let alone write. You've interviewed enough.
I got a stun and no problems. Alright. Start moving the ball forward. I really should have done that when I was contemplating other things, but can't do everything perfectly or flawlessly. And the captain charges forward. Still gonna have a 2-die into block. It's not specifically a problem here. All right. Guess he's into town to do some piling shopping spree. Wow. That one's a stretch and a half, Kitsu. All right.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision
I can take the stumble because I've got block. He doesn't, but he's got a stumble. I don't have dodge.
Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting teeth about this.
Once is that I'm good at making jokes, that I make whatever comes to mind. I mean, that's also true of Unfair about me as well, so... Alright, Blitzer Blitz. Finding a POW, that's fine. Oh, good. KO. Well, I got a Bloodweiser bed for that.
I'm looking forward to these next few matches, Bob.
Interesting skill hit and run.
Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time.
Who's gonna get pushed? Stevens, Tau, or Bill? Stevens will.
The domino effect in action. Should they be stomping on the player's neck with those studded boots that hard?
Ref's not looking, so yes.
All right. Let's get the ball moving forward again. Actually, if I can blitz with Long John Silver into that, that's a 1-die. A 1-die into block without block, that's a bad idea then. Can't get any more help on him. And a defensive This is the part where defensive action becomes a very good skill. Like I said, situationally, right? Here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm just going to stand up Long John, and he's going to be a cornerstone. Black IP is going to take the blitz. 2 die, no punishment. And an armor break. Just a stun, but we take those. Ball is moving up the field quite nicely, if I do say so myself. Probably could have tried to make a dodge there. And finish the cage. They did leave a hole open, so that's going to be a problem, but...
Get up or get off the field.
That also will eat a little bit of the movement, because I think he was hoping for a removal. Stun on Gamma is also pretty big, too. The good thing is, someone like Delta can easily dodge away on a 3-up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 GFI.
There's only one word to say about this ball.
Well, Wall-Eyed Pike is getting pushed around a little bit.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was...
Hit over here on Headless Bill.
Now his buddy can move freely.
That opens up Epsilon.
You can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No. Now his buddy can move freely.
And a KO. That's a problem. For the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. I'm one step too short. All right. There's that GFI I was mentioning.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
That's gonna get her away from short stack Stevens. It's not gonna stop Tau. Not gonna save Tau anything, but
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
stand up Headless Bill. Stand up Rock Rock. I didn't realize that was his name. Who's this guy up here? Hugatloa. Hugatloa. Wow. How are those for names? Patnez. How's it going, friend? Welcome back. Okay. Let's see. I can move Angel Marie up here. That gets me a 2-die into block. And more... But that's also a frenzy trap. Be better to dodge out. All right, let's go and try and help that out, because I'm gonna have to do something a bit risky here. I don't really, well, actually, I don't need to, frankly. What am I trying to do? Score early?
Nuffle must be holding them up. Oh, too easy. Grab them McMurkies and roll.
There we go.
We're gonna be here for quite some time. A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor kid. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop, Jim?
It's a terrible idea. Let's do it. Hey, look, I did it. Can I make a 2-up? Barely. All right, I've used a lot of my extra time. So far, the only attrition has been on my side, but that's why I got a Bloodweiser, babe. I think... Well, I opened up beta.
Bank of Outdoor. It's said there is no safer place for your money.
That's because they share the vault with the gold wizards. Nobody's gonna steal from them.
I opened up this entire area, actually, so this is... all of these three are going to be able to help out with this. So I may have made a mistake.
I trained week after week for doing this move, Jim. But gravity was too
Here comes the blitz.
They've got the advantage.
Yep,
but
they
is
get
no
it.
sure thing.
Because why wouldn't they get it? And the ball is going all the way over here. Fun. Okay.
Well, I really like this show tonight. At these prices, who's gonna complain?
Well, the good thing is... It's no guarantee for him either. He's
Loose ball. Is
fast
it
enough, but I
The
can...
player needs to secure
With
it.
a
Fast.
couple of good spots.
He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Passer goes for it, fails it. Was obviously going to use the reroll because why wouldn't he? Can't pass because he didn't declare. The smart money would now build a cage and maybe try going after short stack Stevens, but you'll only get a 1 die with into block. Heck, the way he's got it right now, he wouldn't even get that. Nope, failed dodge. Okay. 2 die into block. Fairly safe.
Teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time.
And I said fairly safe.
They're still standing.
Yeah, fairly safe, I say.
And he's still standing.
We'll get one of our loners over there. Blitz with short stack. No. There. Do that. Go there. There we go! Yeah! Get him, short stack! Get him, Stevens!
Why I love this game.
That's a good choice for this play.
All
He
right.
seems a little stunned.
Short stack Stevens on an absolute tear.
Oh, too easy.
Somebody, please stop him.
No one else? No one else that I care about. All right. Hit and run. That opens up Beta. Beta could try a blitz to surf near Long John Silver. What kind of corn team is this that can't pitch clear a field? Come on, Pirates! Hey, it's not for lack of trying.
To use balls made of granite was not a success.
And to be fair, we couldn't even pitch clear goblins. So, yeah. I'm also underpowered because of O'Brien being out. This might sound like a lot of excuses, and you're right. Yep, and Kendron is taking the exact direction I thought they would. He blitz into Long John. He's gonna... Nope, not gonna surf him.
That player's a little
Not gonna injure him either.
My mistake. He's on the ground.
Any more movement from Beta? Yes.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in life.
And knocks Wall-Eyed Pike down to the ground again. Which is again fine. He's doing exactly what he needs to do.
Spending any time on the ground in this game.
Come on, kill him. Nope. All right. Well, that means Rock is getting hit and thrown to the ground.
That'll help the player.
And that's an injury, but it's a loner, so who cares?
Ouch. Must really hurt.
I mean, I should care. That is still removal. One die into block. No rerolls left. Maybe do some fun. Let's try and do some fun. I see an opportunity here. I just need to, you know, roll threes. This gets me a 2-die into block.
Timidity really was rewarding.
Come on.
Player should punch the other enemy players quickly before trying anything.
I should have hit people with the people. Ah, well, I was trying to get the ball loose, trying to surf. That's sort of the things that happens, right? It's Blood Bowl, baby. This is the kind of crap that happens, and we just gotta be okay with it. Since it's also Amazons, this was actually one of the teams I was most concerned about playing against. Still got I had Amazons, Elven Union, Vampires, and Halflings. And two of those were going to be hard. The other two, one was going to be easy, and the third was going to be kinda.
Always uses the right player.
This is why corn is corn. They have the juice, that's for sure. That gets the ball carrier loose, and I can just about not do anything, depending on whether or not I can keep Wall-Eyed Pike on his feet. Gotta get these guys up and moving. I mean, they're basically out of the drive, but they might be able to do something. Short stack Stevens is gonna get short stacked.
Hey, that play looked almost competent.
And it's a push.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Theoretically, if Japanese teriyaki chicken stir-fry rice with noodles sounds good. Okay, I could do a 4-3, 2, 1 die. Or a 5-3, 2, 1 die with block. Both are stupid. And I know the whole idea of it, if it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. So yes, you are correct on that. But it still is something that shouldn't work anyway. Four 3 is 33. 5-3 is 22. That's a 13. That's a 15. We're talking about very different chances here. Yeah, it's like... So things that shouldn't... Both of these are things that shouldn't work. That's why it's stupid, because it shouldn't have worked. Exactly, right? Ugh. Nope. Oh, I succeed the hard one, but not the one I should. I should reasonably. Whatever. You know what? Sure. It was the one that had the... Actually, well, no, but there isn't a seated dice in this game. So... Oh, and he's stalling. Nice. All right. Hello, Kaylee. How are you? As far as I'm doing okay, despite the fact that I've got more attrition than the Amazons do. That being said, Short Stack Stevens did get another injury on a lone woman, but, you know, whatever. Should have stood up.
Were Passstone X3 sponsoring the sport when you were playing?
No, I get that. I get that of just doing. Well, you knocked down One-Eyed Jack. It took both of your blockers to do it, and you only get a stun out of it.
It's going to be decisive.
That's a stun. And I really can't do anything about Omega. I can't do anything about Omega, just sort of figure out a good hit, because I can only really get one. And a foul on the short stack Stevens. You stunned him into a stun. I make one GFI?
You know, I
No!
actually say something witty and insightful. Just waiting for the players to do something.
Wow.
Anything. Please, just be interested.
Lovely. That's a good choice for a display.
Dead Tom's only stunned. Yeesh.
Ref's not looking. He's not looking. Get in there.
I mean, we all know this game is bonkers. This game is bonkers. All right. Another stun, another foul. On to short stack. Nope, not even an armor break. Well, it was an armor break. All right, well, all right, so he's just more stunned.
A great game so far. We seem to be having a little dull moment, but it'll pick up any second now, I promise.
One, two, three, four, five. Alright, we'll finally stand people up. That's 4-4-3-2-2. For no good benefit. Yeah, as long as we get the captain back in the middle of the fray.
Grab them, McMurphys, and relax.
Yeesh.
We're gonna be here for quite some
My block dice are just not playing nice with me today. Nope, I fail immediately. Oh, boy. Well, he really should only do one thing. Score. I mean, I see what you're trying to do, and you're not punished for it, unfortunately.
Now his buddy can move freely.
What about a main? The thing is, he also had rerolls. Like, I really should not be underestimating people in Division B. And I'm really not underestimating Division B. I'm just playing, like, Division D levels. I mean, I'm all, like, I don't know. At least Amazons are not Slanesh, if you know what I mean. You know, oh yeah, I know what you mean.
There's only one word to say about
You're playing like your elves again. It's like, well, no, see, the thing is, if I was playing like my elves again, I would have expected that last move I made to work, instead of expecting it to not.
Ball is in the end zone, and according to Knuckles' sacred text, we have a touchdown.
I mean, 2 4-ups in a row. Like, that is a 75% chance of failure.
And a few of the knocked out players return to the action.
I don't even get my other Bloodseeker
A
back.
shortage of 2 players is not insurmountable, but it's not easy to overcome either.
All right. Second half, I am down 2 players. He is down 1, so we are 9v10. Remind myself.
This is a thought. What's
This
that?
player can
After
reroll
this
a
show,
die.
nothing hurts.
All right. Let's get that loner on the line. This is gonna be a thing. All right. Oh, come on, Chun. Now's not the time to give up. You're down 1. You can turn this around for a tie. It's not impossible. It's not probable, but it's not impossible. And because you're playing so far up, you'd actually, if they get behind you, you're not going to be able to stop them that easily. Problem being down the 2 players that you are, it's kind of hard to not be in that situation. So really all I can do right now is hope for the best.
This team must remain calm and collected. Else they'll be
What do you mean long
back
pass?
to the winning team again.
Oh,
Must be a real kick in the head.
who got it?
Kick the ball away when you're losing.
We tied.
Hey, that play looked almost
All right, Long John's on the ground.
baked in a pie.
Yeah, they're the skulls I was waiting for.
Actually,
There's not the skulls I was hoping for.
where's the nearest pie shop,
All right. Frickin' fruit fly again.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is
Splat. How are they going to catch or run with a ball if they're constantly writhing around on the ground?
Okay.
Push back, but not over.
oh dear.
I hope that player has written a will, Bob.
Written? Players can barely speak.
I know that the Amazons have a lot of block. But the Amazons have also gotten a lot of pows, or at least when he stumbles. Meanwhile, I need to hit pows in order to knock anybody down. I was like, why wasn't I up?
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Seriously? Roll more skulls, please, Kindred.
Now as free as a fork in a
That's a stud. Nope, that's a KO
He's
for
going to
the.
sleep And
Loner.
maybe we'll see him on the pitch later.
All right. Yee. Stand up, please. Stand up, short stack Stevens. Oh, we should have taken the blitz with him into one of these ladies. But here's the thing. Kendron actually has the opportunity here to completely concave me. Why are the Amazons pushing me around like the quarantine as not me? I don't know. Okay. My dice are abominable. We know this. Hey, good night. I'm gonna go right into a frenzy trap. I just know it. I'll take it. A 1 die, no block. But if it works, it turns off a frenzy trap. Well, it didn't exactly work and turned into a frenzy trap, which didn't exactly stop me, so...
He didn't see the opponents around him, did he?
No, I did. I just was hoping for a knockdown. As Chun's corn became very corny. I mean, that's been the true about just anything of mine. Alright, this turns a... At least they're not Horty. Yeah, that would be Slanesh. Let's use my pro reroll for this. And hey, I get it! It doesn't get anything, but I got it. And we'll pull down one guy as a safety. Not Horty. Well, they're not Horty, but they're currently Hurty. One reroll, one apothecary, still. Both sides of the apothecary. Two die. I can't wait to see what the dice log looks for this game. How many skulls did this man not roll? $11 billion.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision.
Probably an accurate number.
All I can think of is splat. If I had a gold crown for every player I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team. You only need 1 million gold, right? Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will, Bob.
I know it's not the best situation I put myself in, but still, seriously, why all the pows? That's a stun. Nice way his dead Tom's not dead again. But dead Tom's always been dead. That's why he's called Dead Tom. Oh. You know, have I watched your gum? No, I haven't, but I can imagine. It was like, goblins never have a good time, really. Alright, ball's over here. Oh! Hey, Kendron. Game, would you just let me stand up, short stack Stevens? Thank you! Oh, wait. Ah, damn it. Oh. Dibbly ding dang damn it. Should have moved Royal Old Tom to get the 2-die, the double 2-die on this. Oh, well, it's the things that you should have done that you didn't notice because you thought this was your player. One-Eyed Jack is gonna
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing.
I did kill a guy with my chainsaw. Also, the Squig Hopper star player, quite fun for Elite Blitz. Ooh. And no, I do not get anything for this. Hey, Kendron, you want to be generous? He's not going to be. Why would you be? Alright, we'll take a 2-die up here. Again. Alright. It's probably safer to push him up as opposed to the side hoping for a surf, because it's not going to happen. Hey, if you're frustrated with that, with having to choose him every time, Kendron, I'll just remind you, you put that idea. His ability is that once per game you can add his strength to leap roll. Ooh, fun. God dang it, no. Save the reroll for something actually useful.
They can't run straight.
Pressure's on, Jim. What will they do?
What will they do? Well, if I were the Amazons, I would hand the ball off to one of these fine ladies and run down the field with impunity because I can't seem to do jack and or shit.
He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Can we call that elder abuse for knocking real old Tom to the ground again? Now here comes a bunch of 2-dies on an Angel Marie. Strength 4 with Claw and Unchanneled Fury. No dodge or block, but decent movement. And with Leap, apparently, too. Sounds like a fun star player. Well, that gets me 2-die against Short Stack Stevens, but we got block on that one. Don't have block on Angel Marie, though. Or dodge. Or anything, for that matter, other than Frenzy. The Frenzy's not a defensive skill. Leap and very long legs. How cursed must a very long-legged squig be? I mean, you're literally riding at that point. You're literally riding. Squigs are already, you know, you're riding a angry beach ball with teeth.
Did something funny happen? Yeah. You'd never know it.
Imagine an angry beach ball with teeth and the legs of a supermodel.
The attacker has an assist. It's like peeling an onion. Remove the leg before you get to the good stuff.
Oh, look, there's the hole I was talking about, too. Not exactly a concave, but... Die? No.
Pass opportunity there. Coach
One dies. I've only got one block that I only got one blitz I can do.
The players surround you. Any advice?
Violence, Jim. It's the only
5-6 into a bad idea. Or I can do a 5-6-4 into a bad idea. Well, to a better idea, anyway. Four, 3, 2 into a tolerable idea. That's a 15. It's infinitely better than this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 GFI. Yeah. That's... One die, no block.
Well assisted in a fight.
with fists flailing. He's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Yeah, got nothing anyway.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
Oh, I actually make it. 6, 5, 2. And that's the end of that. All right. There we go. I mean, I'm not winning it. I mean, I'm into it. JK. Now to find a way to add that to Tomb of Annihilation. You know, I might have to add that to my my game as well. I mean, I'm currently in the middle of planning a Christmas theme one shot. I'm utilizing gingerbread golems. Legs give the beach ball with teeth a +5 to charisma. A +5 with charisma only so long as you see the legs.
I'm looking
Roll something else!
That guy will never.
Wait, did you intentionally do that? Really, Ketron? Yeah, pow! Ugh. Alright, fine, sure, whatever. I'm gonna use it to get the free movement.
One less annoyance to deal with.
Stun, so they're not doing anything. Alpha is gonna take a couple of hits if I can possibly swing it. Stop rolling not skulls!
That player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground.
Not what I had in mind!
A good coach always uses the right player for the right job. How are they going to catch or run with a ball if they're constantly writhing around on the ground?
Let me see, 5, 5, 5. That is so dumb. Why would I do that? It'd be so much better to just blitz into Epsilon, push, and try to get onto Omega that way, but that's a terrible idea too. Because chaos. I mean, you're not wrong, and I am playing Corn. So, chaos is to be expected. Stand up. Stand up, Jack. You, come down here and be obnoxious against the Delta Captain. God damn motherfucking shit-ass why. I have one reroll. I can afford to roll one time, not a 5. Although, actually... How is that worse? That's a 4. That's a... Okay, that's slightly better. It's a 5%. Oh, look, I failed the first one, and I truly failed the second. You know, worth a shot. Am I fundamentally misunderstanding Corn, or was I just not given an opportunity to play Corn today? Why'd I listen to you? Kitsu, I was the one that looked at it first. What's this injury? Miss next match? At this point, use the Apothecary.
I'm looking forward to the next match.
Alright, no MNG. Like, I was the one that said the fool thing. You gave me reason to do the fool thing.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this pool.
I mean, it's also not been helpful that I've not been able to
Nearest pie shops,
roll good dice.
Too easy. Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
And yes, a better player to hit would have been either Headless Bill or Angel Marie, but they were stunned at the time, so I couldn't activate them. Okay, you know what? Sure, use that reroll. Get double plows.
They'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time.
Peachy Kuden said that you shouldn't listen to you? Or, again, I was the one that said it originally. Okay, whatever.
All the knocked out players are back on the field. How delightful.
Are they? They are! Nice! Okay. Is it gonna matter much? I've got 4 turns to maybe hurt somebody. What is this injury? Miss next game. Well... Unless the Chun don't listen to your inner voice, listen to only your advice. I mean, that's also probably fair too, but that also kind of goes against the rules of Crenbowl, and at any rate, Dead Tom's the only one that really should be trying to pick up the ball with the pro. All right. Well, I would say if it's not broke, but it wasn't working to begin with, so, you know, who cares?
I'll eat that ball if the losers win in the time left.
Throw a rock. No one got hit, I guess. Fun. All right. Oh, I could have taken the block. Son of a bitch. Oh, that was me not paying attention. Yeah, son of a bitch. Did it give you good advice? You just can't use it because it gives you after the fact, so learn time travel and you'll be able to take advantage of your advice. You have a spare DeLorean around, don't you? Here's the funny thing. I would love a DeLorean. They're unreliable and dumb, but they're still cool cars.
That guy was...
Yeah.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knock.
Can you kidding me?
Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hands right off.
On one hand, I wasn't expecting to win.
You know, I'm really gonna enjoy it tonight.
You plan to like this show?
No, I plan to watch television.
We should be watching television.
You Got anything cool recorded on your Wizwo box other than old Blood Bowl matches, Jim?
Yes. You know, I'm addicted to that HB.
I just know that Sigma's gonna come down here, pick up the ball, and start hightailing it back into the end zone. Why the hell wouldn't she?
A time traveler with Nurgle's rot travels through history.
You know what you needed this match? More corn gores. You know what I didn't have this match? Any corn gores, because Clueless Morgan decided to go to sleep. You ungrateful little shit. And at least Waze gets the tackle zone off the ball, and you can dodge. Just... yeah, push him there, follow up. No, you don't even need to. Oh, look, just use on the ball for free movement. That's... don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
Were Parsstone X3 sponsoring the sport when you were playing, Bob?
Well, polishing cream manufacturer.
Well, failed the pickup.
No idea where these guys came from.
I wouldn't.
I'll be blunt here. If you can't pick the ball, then what are you doing with the sport?
Okay.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
If I had a gold crown for every player I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team. You only need 1 million gold, right?
Two into a one because of the frenzy trapness of it. Or you can just take the block this time because Short Stack Stevens has block. Stay on their feet, please, Stevens. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on, guys. Team
Well.
spirit is the key.
Dude!
That team, their pain is our gain.
Maybe they should do another double team release. Ogres and Snotlings. If they were to have Nobbler Snotlings and Ogre models in game, they only would have to make the special Snotling special units and star players. That would be nice. That would be nice.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is Splat.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
What was that injury? Nothing. All right.
Guys, together.
Yes, remember this about playing the Corn team. Corn cares not from where the blood flows, just that it flows. You're right. You are very right. Oh, good. He's just going to re-roll that because, again, why wouldn't he? As he's got turns enough. And he chose the handoff, too, so, to whom? To whom do you hand? To whom? Omega!
Watch for the handoff.
And now Omega Scarpers! A full-blown Coconuts run. And if you don't know what that is, you've not watched enough Hanna-Barbera.
Love it.
Die! Alright, can I make 2 GFIs?
Blind halflings match or something?
The answer is yes. Okay. Whoever was in the Bad Batch show, Omega. Okay. Oh, Omega, hurt you now.
I hope that player has written a will.
Players can barely speak,
There we go.
let alone write. You should know.
Come on! No. Short stack Stevens!
That's it. Force them back and then pow.
God dang it. Okay. Wall-eyed pike. I can get 2 dice into block. Well, no block, actually. I make the dodge. I get 2 1-dice, and I get a push, which goes here. And a skull, which sends Wall-eyed Pike into the ground.
And they start the turn in trouble.
Yeah. When playing a game against warriors with the warrior games with the warrior model, I don't like the thumbs up when watching them. It's fun to see since you know they are having fun if they give a thumbs up. What's wrong with having players have fun? Best I can hope for is a bit more damage on the 1 turn that I have, because I'm going to lose 3-0 here. This game is bullshit, and we all know it. We know it. We love it. We equally hate it.
Have you tried that Croxiade yet?
Why is my...
A sports drink?
when it's your player dying, they give a thumbs up about it, you really don't care that they are having fun. I mean, I would like to point out, that's what Von Kaw was doing when Short Stack Stevens killed the Muscle Runner.
Hey, it's a fresh start. So the carnage can start all over again.
Ah.
Real bloodfest. This is Blood Bowl.
Alright, who do you want to sacrifice? Yeah, okay, Short Stack Stevens is still here. Short Stack Stevens, Captain Silver, One-Eyed Jack, who's done Jack. One-Eyed done Jack shit! All right. One turn of... and finally we get a good kick. And by we, I mean he. Every other kick has been fairly shallow. Short Stack Stevens, kill, bro.
That's a good choice for this play.
Looks like the balls are finally ready.
Bounce off her head, get a KO. You had a bad thought? Oh, please, do share. Don't leave us hanging with this, Kitsu.
Any action this player makes risks a turnover.
That player's shuffling off the field. possibly off his mortal course.
Monty Python in the Caribbean? John Gigi, I could hear you yelling when you rolled that double skull. Oh! You know it, Kendrin. This has been a game of all time, certainly. Oh, boy. But man, I can't say it was unenjoyable because it was. I mean, enjoyable in its own manner. It came out late, but this looks rough. I lost 3-0. It certainly is rough, Doc.
Funny is gonna happen on this show.
Did something funny happen?
Yeah.
You'd never know it.
Good call. Intimidation is the key.
All right. Well, can I do a silly? Playing Blood Bowl is always fun. It certainly is. Take Pirates of the Caribbean and Monty Python it. That would be amazing. That's not a bad idea. That is an amazing idea. Oh, yes. Let's use On the Ball from all the way the other side of the goddamn pitch. Even when losing, we are lucky enough to be playing the game. Just move your ball. Move your Python warrior. Why is this giving you the opportunity? I got a point on 10, Tom. Oh. GG, Kendrin. GG.
Will somebody get
Oh, brother. All right. You got distracted. That's all fine. I was distracting you, so there we go. What a game. All right, who gets it? Angel Marie. And Iota. Well, I guess, well, okay. Angel Marie is getting blocked. I don't care. Fun fact about On the Ball, if multiple players have it, they all use it when a pass happens. Oh, I know. I know. Yeah. When a pass happens, when a kick happens. Oh, boy. How bad? Oh, my God. I got 7. 10. 6. 19. Got 3 skill ups. Well done, Kendrin. Well done. The good job is, whoever I get next week is facing off my full line of line. I don't care. I'm getting block. I can get block. It's free. I now have 3 players with block. Will it be anything? I don't know. I don't know. But hey, I got Clueless Morgan back. I got all my players back. I got O'Brien back. Thank God you didn't have to face O'Brien, right, Kendrin? But yeah, I got my players back. I got my ball carrier back. I got my corn goer back. I have 55,000 in the gold. Still struggling a bit with 3 ties and a loss in the first 4 games. Yeah, it wasn't that I didn't think I didn't have a chance. It's just that Amazon I knew was going to be a hard matchup for this, regardless of your history. Did the journeyman get anything? No, they did not, and I don't care. Besides, I've already got a 1.35 million team value. I am inflated to shit. If anything, it would behoove me to maybe fire Clueless Morgan or Wall-Eyed Pike. Sorry, 1-3-1 in the first, but not a worry at all. I mean, my first five was 1-0-4, so yeah. So I'm now 1-0-5. That's all Dr. Feelgood, isn't it? Anywho, level 99. What do I get at level 99? Old World Alliance cheerleaders. Alright, well. Let's see what's left. It's Von Ka and Zeldamari. That's one game. I think that's getting played on Sunday. They talked about it at all? Well, a little bit, I guess. Nothing I can see about any solid timings. So yeah, have no idea where that's going to get played, but yeah, it should be an interesting one. There's a Von Ka's Luckflesh, which was the Underworld team again. That's right. Sans the Rat Ogre, whom I killed. Versus Zeldamari's Vampires, who haven't really gotten worked over that bad from the looks of it. Not that I can specifically tell just from looking at this, but a level 4 vampire is not nothing. Level 4 vampire runner, even. Yeah. So, let's see. That puts me in 9th place, just above the Halfling team, a team I still have yet to play. Thanks again, Sean. Looking forward to rematch maybe next season. If it's all the same to you, Kindred, I am not playing in Division B for a while yet. Oh boy, it might be my turn to take the Halflings are vicious if played properly. They aren't. That is in fact true. That is in fact true. The fact that I've gotten to that I actually have gotten to playoffs as Halflings through admittedly a technicality is a testament to that. But I don't play them properly. My idea of playing them properly is throw the Halfling ball carrier. My idea is one-turn touchdowns all the time. But we'll see what happens. Oh, but who do I want to... Got it. Time to put a vote up in the admin area if Chun should be only be in Div B due to his extreme skill. Digi. One turns and fouling. Indeed.
Wake me when the show starts.
It's already been on a while.
Wake me when it's over.
Fucking perfect heckle. All right. Well, let's see. What haven't I played? What have I played? Well, I haven't technically ever played Elven Union before, but I'm not likely to... After that stint with Wood Elves, I'm not likely to do that again. Been that for a while. Haven't played new Halflings. I'm not playing Goblins. Vampires might be fun. I'll do some thinking about that. But anyway, we're ready to dive headlong into the third half of the season. Vamps might be fun because they have more than 2 types of players. That is indeed true. That is indeed true. And I'm not going to lie, I am enjoying Corn. Vamps roll a lot of dice. That might be extra frustrating. Or join you in playing Old World. I was like, yeah. I mean, I actually have an Old World Alliance team here. Where is it? Yeah, you see. Here. I call it the Great Meme. Human linemen, hopefuls, tree. I call it the Great Meme because it is exactly only what it is. I throw halflings. It's the only part of the halfling team I like, with all the benefits of a badly kitted out human team, while being low team value enough to allow me to afford star players to actually do shit. Is it a good team? Fuck no! Don't forget to up your fan factor. Well, thank you for that, actually. I would need to do that, wouldn't I? That being said, I built this a lot. I think I built this one when we were first planning. I built this team back when the game actually released. So, it's... Is that all the halflings I'm allowed? That's all the halflings I'm allowed. So, technically, this is optimized. I could get more rerolls, more... Let's see. Yeah, max out dedicated fans. I can get 2 more rerolls. What'll that do to my team value? Probably not much. Nope, that brings up to 940, which is exactly where I don't want to be. But at any rate... Fan factor isn't influencing anything. The 2 rerolls did, though. Alright, well, at any rate, this was just me playing around at any... Regardless, so... At any rate, so yeah, that is effectively the end of that. I actually, 8:30, I am off to go to work now. So, once again, Kindred, thank you for having a good game. What was this? This message request from Kindred. Ah, okay. All right. Well, yeah, thank you once again for your openness and flexibility. Go murder that floor grime. Will do. Will do. It's actually kind of surprising that I've been doing this dang job for 10 years or just about.
You want to hear me sing?
Only if you sing tenor.
Tenor?
10 or 11 miles away.
All right. Well, with that, it's time to go burn off that Mountain Dew I just drank. So, thank you guys for hanging around, chatting, being all around cool dudes. It's been a fun game. Oh, wait a minute. What time? Oh, crap. Are we still got D&D tomorrow? I got a few things I need to do otherwise. It's a good question, isn't it? Oh, anyway, I'll ask that about that in the Discord later. But yeah, like I said, it's been a fun game. There's D&D, more Blood Bowl, both Crenbowl and MMM. I'll see you all in the next one, hopefully. Have a good rest of your day, everybody, and enjoy my new batch of stuff. So here we go. We click this. You go over here. I click that. Then I got to go over here and turn this off. Have a good night, everybody.
When I was just a lad, looking for my true vocation, my father said, "Now, son, this choice deserves deliberation. Though you could be a doctor, or perhaps a financier, my boy, why not consider a more challenging career?"
Hey ho ho, you'll cruise the forest shores.
See it, lads! Show him you've been practicing!
Out of doors.
True friendship and adventure are what we can't live without.
And when you're a professional pirate,
That's what the job's about.
Upstage, lads! This is my only number. Now take Sir Francis Drake. The Spanish all despise him, but to the British he's a hero and they idolize him. It's how you look at buccaneers that makes them bad or good. And I see us as members of a noble brotherhood. Hup! Hey ho ho! Oh, I love it! 'Tis poetry in motion.
before we lose our tempers, we will always count to 10.
On occasion, there may be someone you have to execute.
And when you're a professional pirate,
You don't have to wear a suit. What?
I could have been a surgeon. I like taking things apart. I could have been a lawyer, but I just had too much heart.
I could have been in politics, 'cause I've always been a big spender.
And me, I could have been a contender.
Hey, you want to hear me
Some
sing?
say that
only if
pirates
you sing
steal
solo.
and should be
Solo?
feared and
So
hated.
low I can't hear.
I say we're victims of bad press. It's all exaggerated.
We'd never stab you in the back. We'd never lie or cheat. We're just about the nicest guy you'd ever want to meet. Tell the truth, lad. Do you really think the captain and the squire are planning to share the treasure with the likes of us? And we being the rightful owners who shed our blood getting it here. Join us, lad. Donate your compass to the treasure hunt and get a full share. Hey, ho, ho. It's one for all for one. And we'll share and share alike with you and love you like a son. We're gentlemen of fortune and that's what we're proud to be. And when you're a professional pirate, you'll be honest, brave and free. The soul of decency. You'll be loyal and fair and on the square. And most importantly, when you're a professional pirate, you're always in the best of company.
I think I ought to see a doctor.
Oh, why do you say that?
I'm beginning to like the show.
Oh, wow. Look, there's a bag full of fruits and vegetables up here.
Perchance Statler and Waldorf were thinking of throwing a party.
Well, this much food won't go very far.
Well, they only wanted to throw it as far as the stage.
Oh, for sure.
So many perfect echoes.